Are you guys still having issue with the cicadas, or the katydids as I've always called them? They're so loud. I mean, they're not literally everywhere like I've seen in some videos, but man, are they loud. When do they go away? When do they go like back into the ground? Do y'all know? Oh yeah, we were going to do an intro. That's right. Welcome, my name's Kristi. Over here on my channel, it's going to be weight loss, keto, low carb related videos, and in today's, it's going to be a full day of what I eat on keto cleaner edition. We're going to get into why I'm doing a cleaner keto when I go to my snack and chat after a while. So make sure you stick around for that. I got some shocking blood work back that has literally knocked the breath out of me. Make sure if you've not already subscribed that you do so. I'll have everything down below in the description box that I talk about, even the shirt. Are you guys following me on my other YouTube channel? Easily Influenced. It'll be linked down there also. But this was in an Amazon bestsellers. I love this shirt. It's available in tons of different colors. Perfect fall and winter shirt. You're gonna love it. Check out this detail. Okay, anyways, hit the notification bell if you've not already. Follow me over on Instagram. My name will be right here. And don't forget that there is that Facebook group, All Things Keto with Kristi. I'd love to have you as a part of that. Over 27,000 members. You're going to thoroughly enjoy that group of people. They're absolutely amazing. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's get started. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, and the bad blood work. Okay, it is about 9:40 in the morning. I've been up for about 2 hours. I wanted to make sure that the dawn effect was not going to be present. I'm going to check my levels, and I wanted to show you guys what's been going on. I have a headache this morning, so the outlook on this is probably not going to be good. This is the Keto Mojo. This is the monitor that I use. It's a ketone monitor and a blood glucose monitor. They have so many different things integrated into this. It's got the Bluetooth. It has readings that you can set up, a timer, so many other things. I will link it below if you want to click on that and check it out. It should also give you a discount when you click on that if you wanted to possibly order one. But this morning, right now, we're going to check blood glucose levels. And that's what I wanted to show you guys. This is my shocking blood work that came back. I have no idea how this is even possible. We'll get into this in a second, but 210 for a fasting blood glucose. Ketones always takes just a little bit longer than blood glucose. And I'm in ketosis. This morning for breakfast, I'm going to be doing keto chow. Now, when I make my keto chow, I use a packet or I'll just use a scoop from one of the larger bags. And I also add collagen to it. I've not tried the apple pie, so I want to do that. And I thought the best collagen would obviously either be vanilla or cinnamon toast. I'm going to go all out and I'm going to try the cinnamon toast. For my fat today, I'm going to use half a stick of butter, and for my liquid, I am going to use some unsweetened vanilla. This is going to be the almond milk coconut milk blend and quite a bit of ice. I'm going to go ahead and melt my butter and then pour some of my unsweetened vanilla almond milk in a pot just to go ahead and get that completely warmed up. I don't want it hot like boiling, but I wanted you to see that your total carbs over here on this for 1 full cup is only going to be 1. It's actually less than 1 when you subtract dietary fiber. Now, you don't have to use this if you don't want to. You can just use water, but I like to give it a little bit more flavor. I don't measure out my liquid at all. Once that's melted, I'm going to go ahead and put 1 scoop of my collagen in here. I have been getting that in daily, and I'm going to go ahead and put my packet of apple pie in here. It smells absolutely amazing. I went ahead and put 2 very large handfuls of ice in this, and now I'm going to blend it up. And let me just say this, I'm absolutely loving the Ninja. Thank you all so much for suggesting it. It came with some of the larger blending cups. I'm a little bit obsessed with the Ninja. I'm not sure if they have this one on Amazon, but if they do, you know, I'm gonna link it below for you. Main reason I like making it this way, check out that consistency. It's a nice, thick milkshake consistency. Everything was blended up perfectly, and you've got a lot here. It's going to be low carb, high fat. I'm getting in my collagen for the day. And you already know with keto chow, or maybe you don't, there are a lot of good things in keto chow. We're talking about some vitamins. This even gives me some of my iron that I need, but it also has zinc and things like that. So I'm getting those in this as well. We've talked about keto chow so many different times. You can pick these up in individual packets, or you can pick up the big bags. They do run a weekly special on the larger bags, and you can also apply my discount to those. But I just tasted of this. Amazing fall flavor. I'm gonna be drinking it with the lid on it because I don't want the pets to turn it over. Oh, by the way, it comes with these lids. So if I wanted to make them up in advance, I could. And then every time I take a drink, I just take this off. Okay, I'm gonna go. Lunch today is going to be some chicken salad that I made up in advance. This is just going to be the large cans of white meat chicken that I pick up at Sam's. I completely drain it. Then I add mayo and pickles. That's pretty much it. I keep it as basic and as simple as possible. Duke's mayonnaise. Now it is soybean oil based. And then pickles that I use this time were some that I'd pick up at Aldi. They're the Wahlburgers fresh dill chips. They're absolutely delicious. No sugar added into those either. I am going to pair my chicken salad with some pork rinds. This is the Porking Good onion and sour cream. There's your ingredients. No sugars added into this one, even though it does have some flavorings, and it is going to be 0 carbs. This entire bag is quite a few servings. It's 3.5. I'm not sure how many I'm going to eat, but I'm just going to have some chicken salad and some pork rinds. And to drink, I am going to have a Diet Pepsi, not caffeine free. You may have noticed I did not have a Bang energy drink this morning. I have cut those out. If I'm going to get caffeine, I guess I'll get it in the form of a soda once a day. Maybe. We'll see how that works. And I have talked about this in the past. It is a bad habit, but after I eat a meal, I like to have something sweet. I am going to go in with the best ever peanut butter cup you've ever had. This is going to be Chalk Zero peanut butter covered peanut butter cups. That's right, peanut butter coated with peanut butter in the middle. 2 of these is a serving and only 1 net carb. I'm only going to have 1, and that's what that beauty looks like. It's delicious. It smells amazing. The texture is on point. If you've not tried Chalk Zero's peanut butter cups, white chocolate and the peanut butter coated peanut butter cups are my 2 favorite. And I am not a white chocolate fan, but they do have them in dark chocolate, and they also have them in milk chocolate. So this one is my favorite. I keep it stockpiled here at all times just in case. I'm going to have them linked below too. As you all know, I have lots of discount codes for us to use. They'll all be in the description box if you want to check them out. So I'm just going to stop saying it now. Usually when he gives me those eyes, he wants something. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe he just wants to tell you guys hi. Who knows? Okay, let's talk about the important stuff first. What I'm having today during the snack and chat. This is a bottle of water that I have added the Mio Cherry Black Cherry flavor enhancer, water enhancer to. This is something that we had used in a previous video and I'd completely forgot about it. It does have acesulfame. I know I'm pronouncing this wrong, but acesulfame potassium in it. This actually says on the back of this one, way to go Mio, that it is a sweetener. I have tested products that have acesulfame potassium in it before and they've not affected me, but I know things are different now and I probably need to retest. So I just put some of this in here. Snack-wise, the Moon Cheese Protein Blitz Mix that they have recently came out with. This has their little moon cheese bits in it, and it has whole roasted almonds, and it says crazy cheesy. That must be the flavor. This one has great ingredients. I got this in my last Keto Krate. Remember, Keto Krate is still buy one, get one free until they run out, or the end of this month, I think. So make sure you check that out. You know, I've always got that down below for you. I love Keto Krate. 240 calories for this entire package, which is going to be 1.4 ounces. It's going to have 20 grams of fat, 5 total carbs, 2 dietary fiber, making this 3 net carbs, and it is going to have 12 protein in this. I'm not going to go over all of the ingredients in this, but there's no like added sugar, dextrose, maltodextrin, anything like that. This is the snack for the day. Let's check it out really quick. I want you to see what it looks like on the inside because our food is very important to us people. First things first. Oh, it smells like Cheetos. Smells so good. And of course, I ripped this packaging all to pieces. There's your little moon cheesy bits. They always float to the top. Almonds are heavier. And then there's your almonds, and there is tons of seasonings on this. I'm gonna go ahead and put one of each in here and see what it tastes like. Absolutely delicious. I wonder what other flavors they have. I'll have to go Google that over on Amazon, see what I can find out. And you know, if I find any goodies, I'm gonna put them below for you. Now that I have probably almonds in my teeth, let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that's Kristi's blood work. I've had some shocking blood work in the past, people. Really shocking. This one floored me. Literally knocked the breath out of me. And I guess you saw what was so shocking when I did my blood glucose test first thing in the morning. Let's backtrack a little bit. I have issues with iron. I had weight loss surgery in 2006. My stomach has grown back. It's not just the size of a thumb anymore. It is a normal size. So I can eat regular portions. If I wanted to eat an entire pizza, I could. I have to have self-control. What did not grow back after having weight loss surgery was the portion of my intestines that were bypassed. The portion that was bypassed is the portion of my intestines that absorb certain nutrients and vitamins. We're talking iron. I will always have issues with iron, and I need to have that checked at least every year. TikTok does have me convinced that I have ADHD or ADD. It's the whole out of sight, out of mind. I forget. I literally forget that I have this issue until Chris or one of the kids is like, something's going on, Mom, you need to go get your iron checked. That's what happened this time. So I went to the doctor to get some blood work. That was it. Just wanted to see where my ferritin level is. Sorry, you guys are going to be a little wiggly because you're propped up on Mira's cat tower that's outside, and she's got her little bum up in it and she's moving all over the place. When I got my blood work back, I went straight to the important stuff, my ferritin level, which has a big old PL right beside of it, meaning panic low. It is at 2.5. That's not good. For reference, it says the normal range is somewhere between 14 and 323. I'm at 2.5. I'm definitely going to be getting some iron infusions, probably starting within the next week. Honestly, I didn't even look at the rest of the blood work for about 10 minutes. And then I thought, oh, well, let's just check it out. And I was like on cloud 9 in the beginning. I was going down through here, and this was some of the best blood work I had had, as far as, well, the very first thing says panic low, and then everything else says normal, except for one thing that says abnormal. This was my fasting blood glucose, because when I went in to get my blood work done that morning, I wasn't sure exactly what they were going to do. So I didn't eat anything. By the time they took me back to get my blood work, it was probably around 10:30. My fasting blood glucose was 286. What? I'm still in shock. I have been having some issues, hair loss, breakage. I contributed that to other things, and I still do. I don't think it's related to this so much. Unexplained weight loss. I'd even been upping my carbs lately and was still staying around 161 pounds. This past week, I started having blurry vision. I can't even see the camera right now, guys. And headaches. Oh my goodness. Fatigue off the charts. I was sleeping all the time. Again, I contributed that to my iron. But of course, now I'm not so sure. I'm thinking obviously I have critically low iron. It's panic low ferritin levels. But I think a lot of my issues that I've been having are definitely blood glucose related. This is something that runs in my family. My mother is not overweight. My grandmother was not overweight, and so on and so forth. There's a long line of genetics that point towards, hey, this could definitely be coming from my mom's side of the family. They are diabetic. I have been doing a cleaner keto. I have been checking my blood glucose levels, you know, about an hour or two after waking up, and they are staying extremely high. Nothing is affecting them. My diet is not bringing them down. I personally do not feel like this is diabetes. I think this is something else. There is some underlying cause that is making my blood sugar levels stay so high and not go down. If my fasting blood glucose the morning I had my blood work done was 286, I can't even imagine what it has been after eating certain foods that I was eating. No wonder I would eat and then automatically just pass out. Once your blood glucose gets up to 300, it says you need to seek medical attention immediately. I was at 286 fasting. I came straight home. I had been fasting the day I got my blood work back too. Came straight home, grabbed the Keto Mojo, checked my blood glucose level at, I think, 3:30. It was 175, and that's without having any food that entire day. 175. What is going on? So, of course, you know, I've been like Googling all of that, you know, WebMD and all that other stuff. It could be iron. It could be stress. The fact that I had been working for 6 months, well, since December, nonstop. I mean, I was working 14 hours a day. I was working from the minute my eyes opened until I went to bed, taking very little time off. I was pushing myself. Be kind in the comments, people. But I do have an appointment this week on Wednesday with my hematologist. That's my iron doctor, so that we can get these infusions set up, and he's going to have my blood work on hand. I'm sure he's going to order an A1C, and hopefully he can point me in the right direction of where I need to go to get this figured out. There's some scary stuff on the internet. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Because like I said, the tamest things that you're going to see are going to be things like iron, stressors, overworking. Things that scare me most, it's talking about pancreatitis, Cushing's disease, pancreatic cancer. I mean, some scary stuff. And I'm like, I'm not even going there. It's only a couple of days. I will be seeing one of my favorite doctors who basically saved my life when my iron was so low. So I'm sure he's going to get me back on track, and he will send me somewhere where we can figure this out. But I will be doing regular updates. I will be posting over on Instagram probably more regularly about that than I will over here. There will be days, I guarantee, that I'm not going to feel like filming. Today was one of the days where I was like, oh, I feel good today. Let's do this. Let's knock this out of the park. Let's give this an update. Let's get as many things done as I can today. But then I'll have like 3 or 4 days where I feel horrible and I don't even get out of bed or off of the couch. I'm going to take this slow. I'm going to play it day by day. I've had tons of messages. You all are checking up on me, making sure I'm okay, keeping me in your thoughts, your prayers, sending positive energy, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this. It was probably longer than I wanted it to be. See you guys at the next meal. Already prepared and ready to eat. Did fix some ribeyes. I made those in the cast iron pan. Also did some shrimp in a pan and coated those with Old Bay and butter and Brussels sprouts. We picked this up at Walmart the other day. This is the G. Hughes sugar-free steak sauce. This is a much sweeter steak sauce than I like. I like something more like A1. So we will keep looking for the perfect steak sauce. If you guys have any suggestions, let us know. I actually tried to make this video a little shorter. I just went like boom, 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 showed you the food, didn't do a lot of chit chat except during the chat session. And this video will probably end up being a longer one, but I'm trying to keep it like under 15 minutes. Do you guys like long videos? Do you like short videos? What do you all want to see? Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up, comment below, share it. Let's get it out there. Let's grow this community that we've got going on over here. It's an amazing, amazing group of people. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.